Good evening and welcome to edition 14 of the Songbook Sessions. So, my name is Stuart Earl. I'm a singer-songwriter and I live in Stroud in Gloucestershire. And as we all enter different flavours of a lockdown, I'm sure we're all sort of wondering where we are. However, to bring you back down to earth, I have a musical multitude for you. We have Curse of Lono. We have Jason and James from the recently launched Calm project. And we have the Earl duo from the recent Tetbury gig. And we also have the Earl duo with Mr. Mark Cole on harmonica. So, what's not to like? So let's get straight into it. And we'll have the Earl duo with a couple of songs. However, to kick the programme off, let's have The Curse of Lono.
Well done, boys. Good, yeah. Well, we're doing okay. That was a bit of a tricky one, that one. Yeah, it's always kind of tricky. I think it's just down there. It's like the whole pavilion, yeah. The whole place.
Chest. I look good without a shirt and I don't lose my composure in a high-speed chase. My friends think I'm ugly, I got a masculine face. I got some drag strip courage, I can really drive a bed. I'm gonna change my name to Hannibal or maybe just Rex. Change my name to Hannibal or maybe just Rex. I know karate, voodoo too. I'm gonna make myself available to you. I don't need makeup, I got real scars. I got hair on my chest. I look good without a shirt. I'm gonna drive all night, get some speed. I'm gonna wait for the sun to shine down on me. Got a hole in the roof, the shape of a heart. I'm going out west where they appreciate me. 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 Going out west where they appreciate me.
We're going to do a little song off Cowboy State of Mind. It's called Desire. Oh no. If you like,
I'm trying to decide what guitar to play. Sorry.
Yeah, do that. Use
this
that
one?
Yeah.
It's been a while, isn't it?
What's your name again?
No idea.
between love and hate, builds the walls that separate, pulls you in, calls you a liar. All alone in the danger zone where we light the fire. It's called desire. It's the fire down below makes us lose our speech. It's no one's fault, just a lightning bolt. It takes it out of reach. All alone in the danger zone where we light the fire. It's called desire. You're back in the race with a smile upon your face. Makes you sweat, makes you perspire. All alone in the danger zone where we light the fire. It's called desire. All alone in the danger zone where we light the fire. Sing you a song that is probably one of the best songs ever written. And we're going to murder it, unfortunately.
No. That's not that one.
This was written by John Lennon. It's called In My Life. There are places I remember in my life, though some have changed, some forever, not for better. Some have gone, but some remain. All these places had their moments with lovers and friends I still can recall. Some are dead and some are living. In my life, I've loved them all. But of all these friends and lovers, there is no one compares with you. And these memories lose their meanings when I think of love as something new. Though I know I'll never lose affection for people and things who went before. I know I'll often stop and think about them. In my life, I love you more. But of all these friends and lovers, there is no one compares with you. And these memories lose their meanings when I think of love as something new. Though I know I'll never lose affection for people and things who went before. I know I'll often stop and think about them. In my life, I love you more. In my
that was a lovely gig to play. I hope you enjoyed that. Okay, to our guest. Now, our guest is actually an album, and the album is called Calm, and it's a collaborative album in aid of Calm, which is a charity, and it has been put together by Jack Brett, John Joe Gaskin, Joe Jackson, James Manners, and Jason Rungapadiachy. So, it's for charity. They're raising money, and we're going to hear a couple of songs off it tonight, and we're also going to hear from Jason, who's going to tell us all about it. So, without more ado, let's hear from the man himself. So, Jason Rungapadiachy, how are you? I haven't seen you since it's a year ago, August, I think.
It would have been, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it was a lovely day, that.
It was, wasn't it? Yeah, really good.
Yeah.
Excellent. Yeah. So how's life?
Yeah, not too bad, thank you. We're all getting through just about. Despite a certain virus that seems to be terrorizing us all and slashing my income considerably as a musician. So
as everybody's,
yeah.
So
okay.
You're in tier 2, aren't you? You're up in Newark.
Yeah, we're tier 2. Yeah.
Okay, we haven't reached those heady accolades yet, but my guitarist Lyndon is going into lockdown on Friday because he lives in Wales. So there you go.
That's right. There's loads of people I know of
what can you do?
Holidays to Wales.
Yeah,
absolutely nothing.
Yeah. Oh well. So Jason, fill me and tell me what you've been up to, because you've just launched an album with a right old bunch of lads. So just paint the picture for me, please.
Yeah, all right. So lockdown kicked in, and I can't remember how far into lockdown it was, but Jack Brett, local singer-songwriter, got in touch and just dropped a message out there saying, hey, let's do something for lockdown. Let's do something for charity. How about an album? And it's one of those moments where you read the message and, yeah, let's do it. Great idea.
Sign me up.
And of course, like 80% of things like that, they usually don't come to fruition. It's normally it's a passing phase to a Facebook Messenger thing. It's gone into the ether. But this one seemed to gather momentum. So I think Jack got on the case. And we started the fundraiser on Just Giving. And very, very surprisingly and very quickly, we hit our £1,000 target.
Yeah.
Which I wouldn't say I wasn't expecting it, but I mean just how rapidly we got there and how quick people were to put their support behind it. Obviously, the charity we chose was Calm, Campaign Against Living Miserably, which is a mental health charity. They offer support and
it's probably going to be needed now more than it has been over the past few months, I guess. But
almost certainly. I mean, I think we've all been psychologically affected by the lockdown and by the threat of viral infections and what have you. But I think for those people who are already struggling, I mean, this is heaping a whole level of crap at the door, and people who's perhaps were more vulnerable and they're they weren't as resilient, perhaps. Would take this a lot harder, I think. And we're talking about people who are on the precipice, really. People who in many cases, people who are considering taking their own lives, or people who are living with very debilitating illnesses, depressive illnesses, anxiety, things like that. And this charity seems to invest a lot of effort into sort of providing support and engaging with people, getting them talking. And I think that was really kind of for us the inspiration when we chose our charity. We all thought, well, we're all feeling pretty blue right now, but spare a thought for those who perhaps be even bluer than we are. So yeah, we got the charity going, got the funds raised, and then we thought, well, we better start recording a bloody album, haven't we?
Give me a song.
Yeah. So that's kind of that's where it got started.
Right. Okay. And what the target was £1,000? Did you say?
Initially, yeah.
Right. Okay. And where was the album recorded?
Right. So this is the interesting bit, really, because obviously we were all locked down and we're all being remote. So I recorded most of my bits in here, which is our eldest's bedroom. So she's gone off to university, and quite quickly caught COVID. Well done, good skills. And here we are. I've taken up this room because I didn't have anywhere to do my stuff. So I've got
Fair enough.
guitars and books and all sorts. So yeah,
Mm.
so I did it in here on my laptop with a cheap interface and stuff. Joe obviously has a lot of stuff at home. Joe Jackson and James Manners, and obviously with them living together, they were able to work together. And Joe Gaskin on kit. He has his own studio from which he teaches. Lovely place, and he has a really nice setup there, so he was able to record all his drum parts quite easily. Jack would have done. He worked together with Joe a lot, and so there was some coming together, and then some quite remote bits. It was really sort of. I want to say bodged together, but I mean, I'm hoping that the end result doesn't sound bodged, but it felt.
The end result sounds fantastic. But I rather think you've got a secret weapon there in Joe Jackson. I think he's.
Yeah. I mean, he's quite literally half my age, and he has quite literally double my talent.
Yeah, he's a talented git, basically.
Yeah, sickening.
I
mean, we threw him in the deep end as well because we had like we did the whole leave it to the last minute thing, of course, not thinking that we left him about 48 hours to mix the whole album. So I'm pretty sure he was cursing our names by the end.
Well, what did he do for the for the other 40 then?
There we go. Absolutely. He played a few instruments as well. You know, he's just showing off all of his vast array of skills.
Okay, so where did the songs come from?
Well, I can only attest to the ones I wrote. I wrote mine especially for the album, and each one for me covered a different sense of mental illness or well-being.
Okay.
So I wanted it to be specific. I wanted it to be written for purpose rather than here's a few songs I've got kicking around. I'm just going to chuck them in. I think one of my songs is kind of it's a bit more sort of optimistic. It's a bit sort of about reassuring people that it's okay to be vulnerable, and we're here for them and things like that. And then I've got another song about being scared to leave the house through anxiety and agoraphobia. Another song, I can't remember what the other ones were about now. Oh, and then another song about sort of when people suffer from depression, quite often they struggle to see all the good things they've got around them, and it's quite a profound thing, really, because you can have the most wonderful aspects going on in life, but the illness just stops you from seeing it, and that was the theme of one of my songs. And then I think the last one was about kind of that feeling of not being worthy. That comes from from anxiety and depression, and so they're very strong themes, really, when you think about it. Quite sort of quite serious stuff, but it was inspiring.
And who wrote the other songs? James Manners wrote one or two, did he?
He wrote 5. I think I did 4. He did 5, just to not be outdone, I guess.
That sounds like it.
And Jack did 2, and so I think there were threats of a song from Jackson and Gaskin, but they never quite came to fruition.
Just mild threats.
Yeah, there was something simmering.
Yeah. Brilliant. Well, it sounds fantastic. We'll now hear at least one of those songs from James.
Selling my mind, mama, ease my soul. I wanna get locked down with you, rock and roll. It's been a few years, I think I still know how. So let's dance a little two-step, you and me right here, right now. You can dive on in, you can jump on out. You can do what the hell you want, but I wanna go out walking where the bats are stalking me. Every single breath is leading me to ecstasy. Wow, this moonlight is a little too fun. I'm gonna stay out till it's over. If you wanna tag along, word. Now it's a state of mind in which I lay interred. But save that for later, 'cause I'm taking a break. Let's jump up and down together, see if we make the ground shake. I just had a memory, made me laugh so hard. I don't even know where to start. I wanna go out walking where the bats are stalking me, and every single breath is leading me to ecstasy. Wow, this moonlight is a little too fun. I'm gonna stay out till it's over. If you wanna tag along. Sing me a story about a big old white whale. Wake me up in that gingerbread house from a fairy tale. Make me believe if you can. Well, I can spin a yarn for you like no other man. I'm gonna go out walking where the bats are stalking me. Every single breath is leading me to ecstasy. And wow, this moonlight is a little too fun. I'm gonna stay out till it's over. If you wanna tag along, go out walking. Go out walking. Go out walking. I wanna go out walking.
How much have you raised so far, Jason? Do you know?
You know what? We had a kind of unofficial total that the after the release. Obviously, we put in a link to donate via the Bandcamp site, and I think we'd gain a couple of extra £100, so maybe like 1,300, 1,400, something like that.
Yeah.
But I'm yet to find out the actual total. I'm quite excited. Actually, I'm quite excited to see what it's going to be.
Excellent. Well, I hope that everybody watching this can have a listen and hopefully buy it. And how can they do that?
So we have a Bandcamp link. So it's calm20 .bandcamp.com. That will get you to our Bandcamp, where you can actually purchase the album or download it for free. Though I suppose if you do download it for free, that's fine. But the least we would ask is you.
But we'll just call you a cheapskate for doing it.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, yeah. We'll find a way of knowing who it was.
Yeah, we'll come round, send the boys round. Yeah.
But no, definitely share it. Tell your friends.
I'll put the link on here. It'll be down here eventually, and I'll put it on my Facebook page, and we'll see if we can get something out there for you, and hopefully
that's great.
Increase the sales.
That's fantastic. Yeah. I mean, it's nice to get your music heard, but I think really it was interesting for us personally speaking, it gave me something to do, something to channel my energies into, and know that it would do something good in the long run.
Sure.
I'm actually not too fussed if anybody hears the songs, but that's a bonus.
As long as they buy them, don't have to listen to them.
No. And
So you heard it here first, folks. Buy the album, don't listen to it. No, do listen to it. It's very good. I've heard it a few times now, and I'm very pleased to be able to recommend it. I know all these guys, and they're a talented bunch. So I suggest you buy it. It's as simple as that.
Dun, 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 dun. Da, 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 dun, dun. I've been so lost, losing my meaning. So I'll be excused from helping find yours. After 30 years of beating up, I keep on falling down. And there's nothing I can show to you you ain't already found. And this road that I'm on, I'll keep walking till it's gone. Yeah, the words that you say, they get stranger every day. But that's fine if the world's going crazy. Dun, 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 dun. Da, 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 da. I'm just a saint born as a sinner, and you're just an addict to a bad kind of love. Now we viewed the fire, it's raging high, can nobody put it out? Well then bless my soul for growing on troubles and on doubts. Now my mind is made up, I ain't never giving up. All the words that you say, they get stranger every day. And the truth in my head is I'm scared they'll fade away. But that's fine, 'cause the world's going crazy. Da-dum, da-dum, da-dum. Dun, 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 dun. Now we'll stay below the growing throes that bring us to our knees, just to help us up and push our luck with ever-loving knees. Now I see you and me, we were always meant to be. All the words that you say, they get stranger every day. And the truth in my head is I'm scared they'll fade away. And if all that I'm left with are the words of yesterday, I'll survive when the world's going crazy. Da-dum, 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 da-dum.
So what next then, Jason? No launch at the Albert Hall or anything?
If only. If only. I think there is talk of us doing a some kind of online party to celebrate what we've done.
Yeah.
And I think it's a question of finding a time when it's all convenient for us all and meeting online, putting some links out and doing some kind of hosted web party where we can all pretend to be near each other, but actually we're many miles apart.
Indeedy. Good. Okay, mate. All right. Well, look, I wish you all the best with it.
Love it.
I will carry on enjoying it, and I'll hope that anybody that watches this will follow the link and do the good thing.
Thanks very much for your time, and thanks for.
All right. Nice to see you again. You take care.
Yeah, take care, mate. All the best.
See you again. Bye.
Cheers.
So please have a listen to the album. Please buy the album. Please support that charity. It's a good one. Those guys have worked hard on that and they've done a great job. And by the way, James Manners, who did the 2 songs, has been ill and got out of his sick bed to do those. So James, thank you so much. Well done, mate. Okay, that's sort of about us, really. The final thing is we've got a song which you probably know from the Tetbury gig, which was the Earl Duo, and Mark Cole joined us on harmonica at the end of the evening. And here we go with a bit of Nadine.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mark Cole.
So one of you's on tea and one of you's on the beer.
Yeah.
Yeah, brilliant.
So, key of A.
Ah, ooh. One good thing about harmonicas, the odd note can go out a bit and you can retune it, get your toolkit out, but if I play something and he plays something and it doesn't sound right, then I know he's out, not me.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what I was saying.
Basically what I'm trying to say is...
Character assassination.
So if I play something and it doesn't sound right, I've either hit a wrong note or it's their fault.
Go right off people.
Eh?
Ladies and gentlemen, wasn't he great? Mark Cole. Good night.
Can you get the weather forecast on that?
Down with the thrash. I'm just watching EastEnders. Catch up. Better? Okay, this is a little song that was written for us by Chuck Berry. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I got on the city bus and found a vacancy. Thought I saw my future brighter walking up the street. I shouted to the driver, he conducting too much. Slow down, I think I see her. Let me out the bus. Nadine, honey, is that you? Nadine, honey, is that you? Seems like every time I see her, honey, you got something better to do. I saw her from the corner where she turned and doubled back. Started walking toward a coffee-colored Cadillac. Pushed through the crowd, trying to get to where she's at. Campaign shot like a servant took my man. Nadine, honey, is that you? Nadine, honey, is that you? Every time I see you, honey, you got something better to do. Come on. breeze. I said, girl, driver, girl, won't you catch it for me, please? Moving through the traffic like a mounted cavalier, leaning out window, trying to make it here. 19. Honey, is that you? 19. Honey, is that you? Seems like every time I see you, honey, you got something better to do. Guitar. 19. Honey, is that you? 19. Honey, is that you? Seems like every time I see you, honey, you got something better to do. Seems like every time I see you, honey, you got something better to do. Seems like every time I see you, honey, you got something better to do.
So that's us for another edition. Fantastic. Thank you all so much for listening and for watching. Stay safe, stay well, and I'll see you very soon. Take care now.